We're live. We are live.
Live?
No, not live. But yeah, we're basically having a look around our backyard today.
What do you mean our backyard?
Well,
Coconut milk.
this is our backyard. Like our area. We live just over the road. Obviously we didn't start recording where our condo is. Where we going? We're going right? No. So yeah, this is basically like a fruit market. And if you want any fruit or vegetables, or any Thai fruit or vegetables, it's a lot cheaper to get it from a local market than it is from a supermarket. Alright, maybe I'll stop recording down here because we saw something funny last time we came down here. There's a big, I don't know what it is. It's like a empty, maybe an old warehouse, but when we came down here last time, we saw two guys, and one of them had his hand down his pants, doing something, and the other guy was giving him something. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, we're bringing our cat out today to the cat park. She's been stuck inside all week. What's up, Isla? You want to say hi? Isla? Hello. Quite a busy area, quite a busy little road. We're just going to turn off left here, and there's like a long market street that's opposite W District in Phra Khanong, and there's not a lot of foreigners here. Oh, so Serenia's saying anyone who's worried about our cat going outside, she used to live in Prompong Park before we rescued her. She was sick, weren't you, Isla? You had a bad nose. You better now. Yeah, maybe I'll try some street food today. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think have I had any street food before. I must have had some. Yeah, I think I had some. I've had some like locusts in Carlson Road when I was drunk, right? A cricket or something. I ate that.
Oh, you had McDonald's.
Yeah, then I had McDonald's afterwards to wash it down. It was disgusting. I think, let's swap this around. There we are. Yeah, I've not had a lot of street food here. I've been here for almost a year now. And the problem...
In the evening.
Huh?
Lots of street food down there.
Yeah, we'll probably return in the evening down the street. That's when most of the food vendors are out. When people get off work and they're hungry. But yeah, I was saying I've not had a lot of street food, and part of it is when I'm out and about, I don't really feel like eating. I've got quite a sensitive stomach, and it's hot and humid, and I just want to feel light, and I just want to drink mainly. And then I think the second part is the street food here is spicy. And it's not that I can't handle spicy. I handle Chinese, Japanese, Korean just fine. But there's something about Thai food, it's just the spiciest thing on earth. Even when they say it's not spicy, I never trust a Thai person when they say it's not spicy. Oh yeah, our cat is frightened, terrified of these things. So yeah, Thai food, I don't know, Thai people use chili like the rest of the world uses salt. And it's just too much for me. So yeah, just up here we come to, well, I think we go under the highway, don't we? Yeah, we go under the highway. And then beyond that is like a little garden community area where you can bring your pets. And then behind me, this way, is where all the street food is, and beyond that is the W District, and we'll probably return there later today. I'll see if I can find some food that I can stomach. Let's go. Now, if you're not used to the way, I guess the whole of Southeast Asia uses the roads, then you'll probably see some funny stuff. There's kind of no rules here, or at least no one cares about them. There's a crossing here, but people rarely stop. You just got to kind of push out and make it happen. So I guess this is like a little community playground. There's like basketball, volleyball. Thai people play this game with it's like a tiny, I don't know what it is, like a wooden ball or a fabric ball. And it's kind of similar to volleyball, except they use their feet. And you'll see them doing like backflips to kick the ball, scorpion kicks. All right, so we are in the, what's this place called, Sonia? we don't know what it's called. Sansiri Backyard is what it's called. And it's quite a long walk to get to the garden, so I'm going to turn it off now, and then we'll turn it back on when I get there. Hot. All right, we are almost there at the backyard. It's quite a cool little place. They grow some fruit and vegetables for the community. You're allowed to bring your pets there. Here it is here, actually. There's a sign up here. There's a massive school. It's like an international school. And then, I guess, a bunch of condos. And this little backyard area serves the condos. But anyone can come in here. Yeah, maybe check out the cafe afterwards. There's a little pet-friendly cafe. And a pet-friendly mall. But first, I think we should see Isla's friend.
Oh, no one there.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, they took out.
Oh, they're renovating, I think. Wow. Wow. Was that Gerald? So, there was a goat. There's a sheep and goat house over there. There was a goat that managed to get out of the pen maybe 3 or 4 days ago. And, I mean, oh bugger, it's closed. No worries. Wow, well, we didn't expect this. It's closed today. They are doing renovations. But anyway, the goat over there managed to get out. And you can probably see the grass. Well, there's basically no grass over there. So he got out and he had an absolute buffet. I don't blame him. But he was eating everything. And I guess this wasn't Gerald. I think they're just renovating, but it would be fun if it was. Oh, that's him over there. So yeah, the park's closed, which is a massive bummer. There's a bunch of dogs running around as well, and Isla gets a bit scared, don't you, Isla? She's got a little Spinosaurus at the moment. Look at that. Isla. All right, well, I guess I can point out some things from here. They've got loads of banana trees running down here. And this used to be mulberry bushes, but not anymore. And beyond that, I'd never seen a cocoa tree before, but all those over there. Can we walk down there? All right, you can stay if you want. I'll have a little walk. Yeah, these little purpley blue plants here are butterfly pea, and that's what they use to dye your drinks blue, and they give it like a floral flavour. It's a pretty popular drink. If you've been to Thailand, you've probably had it. So these are banana trees, and over here are cocoa trees. And I'll see if we can find some cocoa beans. There's one on the floor there. Here's one here. There's loads in there. There we go. They're not good until they're yellow. And when they're yellow, they fall off, and then the animals get them. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing here. It was just 3 days ago. This place looks so different. They've taken down a lot of the crops and the plants. They cut them down. They're digging up some of the earth, replacing the slabs there. Yeah, a bit of a shame, but I'm sure it'll be a lot better when it's done. I'll probably come back and get another film. Here's a big tree. Come on, oh, there's some bananas. Look at that. Ooh. Oh well, you know what? Gerald was over here the other day, and he wasn't allowed. What the hell? Look at those. And then I think the rest of it is out of bounds. Yeah, this is a construction site now. So this was like a chicken pen, little market here. There's a little coconut on the floor. All right, I guess that concludes this then. A little bit annoying, but hey, what can you do? I'll probably resume when we're at the market or the mall. Oh. All right, so we've just spoken to someone, and it's not a renovation. They're getting rid of the place, and they're building a condominium on top. Of course they are. It's more money, so I don't blame them. But this is going to be the last time we come to this place, which is pretty sad, because we don't really have anywhere else to take our cat. Ah. Yeah, it was quite a nice place. There's little greenhouses here where you come and grow your own stuff. They got melons. Well, they had melons and they had tomatoes. There's a little park, kids to play. Oh, this has become quite melancholy now. Yeah, there's a pond just over there with ducks. Or the word ducks. Not anymore. And then this was a little butterfly house in there. It might still be. Let's have a look. No, I think the workmen have been in here. Some really beautiful flowers in there though. But it was full up with butterflies. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Yes, I'm not supposed to be around here, but I don't think anyone's going to tell me off. I don't think anyone gets paid enough to care. I mean, the goat was out yesterday, running on the public areas, and no one cared. Let's get some grass for him, otherwise he's not going to come over. Here we are. Wow, they are so not interested. We come up close to them. There he is, right there. That one's Gerald. Hey! Give it to the little one here. No one wants grass. There you go. No? Hey, see you later, buddy. Hello. Look at that. Cute little guy. Hey, buddy. Aw. Kind of want to take him home. We can't, can we? Hey. Okay. Whew. So I guess that's it. That's goodbye to this place. Kind of sad, kind of annoying, but I mean, I understand why they've done it as a business. I mean, all a business cares about is money, right? So there's more money to be made turning this into condominiums than there is for people's enjoyment, which is pretty sad. And I think it's kind of a theme across Bangkok that a lot of the development's more about money than for the people. I think that can be said for the new mall in Phra Khanong, the M-Sphere. It was marketed as like a mid-budget, mid-tier mall to contrast the higher-end malls that already exist there, M Cartier and Emporium. But having been there, it's not like that at all. There's Lamborghinis, BMWs inside. Everything's super expensive, way more expensive than a Western mall. So yeah, that was Sansiri Backyard. And it's a sad goodbye, but goodbye we must. I guess we gotta find a new place, right? Oh, it's a tree. Go on, Isla. Our cat has found a bird. Let it go, let it go. Uh-oh. Bird's got wings, Isla. You're not going to catch that. Okay.
After this, we headed to a nearby pet-friendly mall and sat down for a drink in a Japanese tea shop which allowed pets. I ordered peach soda, which was delicious, and maybe even the best soda I've had.
For some reason, my rucksack is Isla's absolute favourite place to be.
And in the next video, I head out to the Phra Khanong district of Bangkok for my first ever street food experience.